Hi, I'm here with,
Marsha.
and you're from?
I'm from KUBS Business School. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, major what? Our country.
Hi, I'm here with.
Marsha.
Okay, Marsha, where are you from?
I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia.
And your major?
I'm majored in business.
Okay, Marsha, do you have any red flags being a KU student, and can you share with us?
I have one, but it's not about KU student actually. So I don't really. One of my red flags in KU is when the professor just explaining. I don't know. It says like Yonggang, but I don't understand his English. I'm sorry. And yeah, but he's out. That's a good news. So yeah.
Okay. So you're saying that professor don't go beyond the presentation and like
Yeah.
would not like go deeper in topics?
No. And he only gave like 1 A's to like, and the class is like 120 students. And yeah, even though you're getting like 95, you got a B plus.
Okay, thank you, Marsha, for sharing. Hi, girl, you have cute outfit. I'm here with.
Saaya.
Okay, I want to ask you one thing. Do you have any red flags, and do you know anyone with the red flags too?
I do actually. My red flag is that I eat in convenience store every day and that ramen and kimbap is like my to-go dishes and this is not good for my health.
Okay, do you have anything else? Maybe you noticed someone in the class with the red flags?
Maybe a red flag is that sometimes people are afraid to speak up about their opinions and when you're the only extrovert in the group sometimes it's hard for me to carry everything on my shoulders. But yeah.
Extroverted girly, stop being dead silent in class, please.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, my name is Romi and I'm from California, the USA.
So the question I have for Romi today is, what's your red flag as a KU student?
I think my biggest red flag is probably when I go shopping or just like staying in Hannan and like to go eat or anything, or when it's too hot or too cold when I'm like in class and I don't want to go up that really bad hill to the dorms, I take a cab.
And do you think many KU students also have the same red flag as you?
I think if they're really lazy like me, they probably do. Although it costs, it's not that expensive, but like it's literally a 5-minute walk and I still do it. So
What about the system here? Do you think the system here has a red flag on its own?
I think it's like in every Korean school. It's the absences system. It's when you're like really, for example, like if I'm really sick, but it's up to my teacher, and if they don't accept like my doctor's note, they could just be like, "Oh, you're absent," and you can literally fail. So I guess it's like it's not really a KU thing. It's just like a Korean school thing. But yeah, that's what I think is a red flag of the system.
Okay, thank you, Romi.
Of course.
Okay, hi, I'm here with. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is 전지호.
What's your major?
My major is linguistics.
Okay. So, do you have any red flags being a Korean student, or maybe you have something to say about the system of school itself?
저는 강의 들을 때 딴짓을 좀 많이 하고 약간 게임이나 아니면 뭐 인터넷을 보거나 하는데 이게 뭔가 나중에 그냥 제가 스스로 그냥 강의 자료 보고 공부할 수 있다고 생각을 해서 미뤄뒀다가 또 근데 결국 너무 미뤄서 또 양이 압도되면은 또 아예 놓아버리기도 하고 약간 그래서 좀 열심히 약간 안 하는 점이 좀 문제라고 생각합니다.
Okay. Thank you.
안녕하세요. 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 이제 곧 졸업하는 19학번 화학과 지민성이라고 합니다.
감사합니다. 그 첫 번째 질문은 학생으로서 본인이 레드 플래그가 뭐라고 생각하세요?
글쎄요, 지금은 나쁜 습관이라고 하면은 끼니를 잘 못 챙겨 먹고 있다? 예, 아무래도 지금 이제 졸업반이고 하다 보니까 이게 공부도 해야 되고 다른 것도 이제 병행을 해야 되다 보니까 뭔가 조금 옛날에는 하루 세 끼를 꼬박꼬박 다 챙겨 먹었는데 요즘 뭔가 그런 게 잘 안 되면서 건강 관리가 좀 안 되고 있는 것 같은 느낌이 들어요.
친구분이
전날에 술 마시고 아침에 학교 안 나오는 거 그런 거 나쁜 습관이지 않을까.
아무래도 고려대학교 학생들한테 필수 덕목이죠.
네, 맞아요.
네.
감사합니다.
Okay, hi. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jocelyn Hunt, and I'm from Kansas in the United States.
Oh, interesting. So, I wanted to ask you if you have any red flag as a KU student.
Yes, a lot of times I'll be looking at the lecturer and like paying it looks like I'm paying attention, but I don't understand a word they're saying. My mind is just everywhere.
Okay. Do you have a feeling that maybe the system itself has a red flags? What do you think?
Ooh, okay. One thing that's different from my home university is whenever I go to like libraries or public studying areas, everybody's asleep like on the couch. And so I'd say the biggest red flag would be students just sleeping everywhere.
So we're just pretending that we're studying.
Yes, pretty much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with
Jacob. Leon.
from.
I'm from Czechia, Prague. Belgium, Antwerp.
So, what are some red flags about being a KU student?
I would say the dorms are on the hill. That's too steep.
It's a workout to get up
Yeah,
there.
it's definitely a workout.
What about you?
People shopping in class.
Online shopping.
Yeah.
But I think everyone does that, so it's like okay.
Well, some people do, but
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, guys, can you please introduce yourselves?
My name is Yam, I'm from Israel.
My name is Giuseppe and I'm from California.
Okay, so what are some red flags about being a KU student or about the campus in general?
Playing bubble shooter every lesson.
What even is bubble shooter?
You know the game where there's like bubbles with colors on them and then you have to pop them like using the arrow on your computer.
Valid. It's to relax, I guess, during class. What about you?
I would say the mosquito infestation in the dorms in the business school is something not great. Yeah.
We've all been there.
Builds character.
It does. Thank you guys.
Okay. Hi, I'm here with
Liz.
And where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Okay. What's your major?
I'm a media major.
Okay, Liz, do you have any particular red flags being KU student and can you share with us?
Okay, well, I think I do have one, and it's that sometimes, you know that everyone has 2 absences, right? So I tend to strategize them, you know, so maybe I'll be like, okay, so in case I get sick on December, I can use it on like my birthday because my birthday is on Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm like starting like maybe I can use this day as like not going. But sometimes that backfires because I oversleep and it does not go well. But I think that would be my red flag.
Actually, that happens with me too.
I think it'll be common for a lot of
That's
cases.
a really relatable red flag. So thank you, Liz, for interview.
Thank you.
So looks like KU students have some relatable red flags. Did yours appear on the list? Comment down below and confess on your own red flags. See you next time. Bye.